Afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for Ivy for the introduction. Again, my name is Shirley Pendergraft. It's my honor to be here today, and thank you for everyone sign in and take your time to join this what you call a workshop for Feng Shui for modern living. So I have practiced classical Feng Shui for the past 15 years. Most of the time I was living, I just shared this with Ivy, I live in Las Vegas for past 20 years and just recently, since 2015, I moved to South Florida and continue my Feng Shui practice in this side of country. During my practice, of course, I do a lot of Feng Shui consultation, helped many individuals, families, and even business, small, medium, and corporations utilize classical Feng Shui application to enhance their daily life and achieve a financial goal for their business as well. But the most I enjoy the Feng Shui practice is like a moment like this. I love to share classical ancient Chinese Feng Shui to the West countries, like in the United States. This is the most enjoyable time for me because there's so many people has been confused by what is really Feng Shui is about. And I believe that today, whoever you join this workshop, you are interested to know, maybe already educate yourself, learn some about the Feng Shui from different resources already, from reading book or YouTube video. And sometimes I believe, because a lot of people come to me, they're confused because the book, this book saying that, sometimes they read another book, they saying that, read the article, sometimes just confused. What is people so questioning about? What is Feng Shui really about? It's really impact our personal life or business. How that really can impact, apply properly to get the financial, achieve the financial goal. So today I would like to share with you guys the basic about Feng Shui. What is Feng Shui really about? Let's start is I would like to include several topics here today. First of all, I would like to briefly, there's a lot of people in West, in the United States, they're not really familiar with. This is the old Chinese saying, what is the factors can support our success in our lives. Everybody would like to achieve our success life. I want to get a good job, have a good education, good job, have a very good career, you know, a success in our life. But in old Chinese way, they have a lot of lists, a long list there. What is factors can support you? Okay, this is first I would like to share this information with everyone. And next one we will come to talk about what is Feng Shui, because in the West, especially in the United States, a lot of people knows Feng Shui is getting very popular now. Feng Shui in West is already practiced like the past 2 decades, 20 years already. But what is really Feng Shui can apply for our daily life? This is people really get into. There's a lot of school there. Next one we would like to talk about what different schools of Feng Shui. And you will know there are 3 major schools out there. So that's why a lot of people got the result differently. Feng Shui practitioners, they from different school, they apply different ways. So really the result, what is the good result or not very efficient result, this all depends on what kind of school you learn from, how you apply Feng Shui at your home, at your business. So we're going to talk about what kind of schools about in Feng Shui in this area. And the most important, we'll talk about the Chinese calendar. You have to know Chinese calendar is totally different compared with the Western calendar. So we will talk about this. It's very interesting. It will be a little bit connected with Feng Shui, but they're much more different compared with the Western calendars. I believe everyone would love to enjoy or learn this. What is Chinese calendar really about? And the majority, the basic of Feng Shui is all about yin and yang and the foundation of the 5 elements. So what is the 5 elements of Feng Shui? So the last one we'll talk about, what is the Feng Shui audit? What kind You can call Feng Shui audit or Feng Shui inspection. For example, I have a client come to me, hey, Shirley, I want you to take a look at my business Feng Shui. So we do this a walkthrough, the whole thing. I will introduce to everyone what we do when we going to take a look at a house or business, their Feng Shui, what the process goes to. And also the basic tips, how you can do. After this, you go home, take a look at your house, your home, your room. It's the tips, Feng Shui tips you learned today can apply to you. And also for the Feng Shui cures, every house has a good energy and bad energy. There's no one house is perfect energy. No, every house doesn't matter big mansion or small apartment. So every house have a good energy and bad energy. What the Feng Shui about is utilize the good energy to support the people living in the house. And then we use the cure to suppress the bad energy, negative energy in the area. So this is the basic thing we're going to talk about today. So let's talk about this first. This is very interesting topics. Every time I went to do a workshop or lectures, I always enjoy have to bring this up to the audience because this is very few people learn. This is only apply Chinese old way. We always say, what can I do? My life can be achieve success level. So I have a lot of people come to me. Hey, sure, it's just like 2 weeks ago, the guy comes to me. He tried to sell the product on Amazon for Amazon FBA. That's what I learned from him. And he told me, he said, Shirley, I work so hard. I learned this business for, get the supplies and then sell stuff for already 5 years. He said, I did not see that much result. I work so hard. Besides, I work and, and eat and sleep. That's all I do, but I don't see that much result. And he said, one of his friends, 2 years ago, he introduced the business he involved, the Amazon FBA, to his friend. His friend only worked on 2 years, and the product his friends are working on is sell much, much better than he does. He said, I don't understand. I have a good education. I work hard, everything. Why I'm not there? I said, let's take a look at it. This is the basic thing Chinese always say. First, let's take a look at your destiny. What does that mean? The first is destiny, and the second is your luck. And then third is Feng Shui. A lot of people think about Feng Shui is number one. Hey, come look at my house. If not good, surely help me put everything good. I can make $1 million next year. It's not, Feng Shui is not work that way. First is look at your destiny. What is destiny? I wrote here, say inborn quality. So this is, we also call 4 pillars of destiny. This is everybody has. We born, why I say what is the born quality is, when you born that moment, everybody will have their own birth date. The year, month, day, and hour when we born, that becomes who you are. So the thing with here, I put this here. For example, this is an example here. This a lady, she was born 1962. You can see here, February 17th, morning 11:15. Okay, so we translate. This is the West, the date of birth. We translate this to Chinese calendar. If you see here, you can see very clear on the right, from right to the left. So you see year, month, day, and hour. So all these ladies' date of birth information translate to here. We call 4 pillars of destiny. So every year, like in 1962, she born, there's a Chinese calendar. There's always 2 characters there, top and the bottom. So this is Chinese calendar. So what do you see here? Of course, you don't have to worry about the Chinese characters. I don't ask people to learn Chinese characters. But from this base Chinese date of birth to translate here, I can know pretty much who that person is based on fundamental yin and yang and 5 elements. So we know who this person, this lady is, what potential she is, what kind of career she can get into can support her, what type of personality she is, financial wise. If she was very successful in money-wise in the future, that person can accumulate a lot of money You can tell all this from here, basic thing. And how's her health-wise, we can tell a lot. The relationship. Here is her spouse or opposite side of the relationship. All you can tell from here. Of course, there's a lot of knowledge there. I can share here today. This is just we talk about it. So this is the destiny we talk about. Most important, Chinese always say is first is your destiny. You're born who you are. This is fixed. A lot of Western people, they debate on that. We can change destiny. To Chinese are saying destiny is fixed. However, when you know who you are, the potential you are, you work on that. And then you can manage your destiny very well. I read so many people, the Bazi, we also call Bazi, 4 pillars destiny. You can tell them that person is, here's the luck. On the bottom here, you see every 10 years, they have their luck cycle. What does that mean? This is the second one. Here's the second we talk about. Second is luck. Okay, luck is generated from your date of birth. So you will know every 10 years, your whole life path, since you're born until the end of your life, when you're getting older, every 10 years you will know, are you in good, we call it good luck, common calling. You can call it favorable luck cycle. If you're in favorable good luck cycle, you can be much smoother when you work very hard on your project, on your career, on your job. You will go through much a smooth process. If you're not in very good luck cycle, and then you will know where you have to pay more attention, where you need to work on. That's the destiny we definitely can manage to. So this is, this is Chinese always. When you want looking for success in your life, you actually look at your own birth date. You know pretty much who you are already. It's very accurate. Chinese also say this is like a fortune telling system, very accurate Chinese astrology. So every year when I do, for example, 2020, what 2020 can bring to us. So all based on these 5 elements from your date of birth. This very accurate system can tell who you are, your potential. A lot of people, unfortunately, I can say they really don't know what kind of potential they really can get into. A lot of people can go do a lot more they expecting, really they can, if you look at your body. And then third is Feng Shui. So here's the Feng Shui, how Feng Shui really work. Feng Shui, first of all, Feng Shui is not religion. A lot of people think Feng Shui is like a religion. A lot of people come to know, I don't believe Feng Shui because Feng Shui is a religion. It's not. Feng Shui is a science, it's a knowledge. It's a knowledge science, it's a very old, ancient knowledge to study the energy around your living environment. From outside to inside, doesn't matter your home, your business, every place, a stable place, they have a Feng Shui you can analyze. So third about Feng Shui is when you have, look at this, your destiny and luck, and then you know what kind of life path is there. If you're in very good 10 years, good luck cycle, if your home, around your home, you set up very good Feng Shui, your good Feng Shui can support your good luck cycle even much smoother. If you are in very challenging 10 years, what we call unfavorable life cycle, but the Feng Shui, if you manage your Feng Shui very well around your office, around your home, it definitely can reduce the damage of this negative energy can cause to you. So this is the first 3 we have to look at. This is the sample I just looked at. Everybody, if you have your data birth date, we call birth data, you can generate, everybody has this. You can tell very clear who you are, who you are, what kind of relationship, anything your potential, most important potential. People come to me, hey, Sherry, tell me really what I can do, what the life, how to say that, luck cycle I'm in right now. So it's all here. It's all here. Although it's like a Chinese character, a lot of Western people don't understand, but every Chinese character you can interrupt to interpret to the 5 elements. How we analyze this is between the elements, the cycle, different relationship, and then we can analyze. There's a lot of knowledge involved there, but everyone you can see you have this, and you can tell who you are. So you can a lot of people say how you can tell me when I'm gonna die. I do have somebody ask me, can you tell me when I'm gonna die? 8Z, 4 pillars destiny, they can't tell you when. If somebody tell you, hey, I can tell you, hey, you come to this life cycle, you will die. That person's lied to you. Either that person's the God, know when you're gonna die, or he or she's the liar. Nobody can tell you. Even you in that luck cycle, you can manage well. But when you took a challenging time comes, you see here, for example, that person, here is the unfavorable luck cycle comes. When we do consultation, we know what we should balance. Everything needs to be balanced. When your life have a challenge, your health has a challenge, for example, it's because on the 5 elements is imbalance. Some good elements, lack of good elements, or you have too many unfavorable elements involved. It's a little bit more complicated, but this is the basic we start with. So what else we can support success in your life? There's a lot of Chinese always they do a lot of charity things. Give people have a difficult time. A lot of homeless or charity you donate money to. It's all good thing we do can support you as well. Next one, the 5th one is study education. Of course, education is very important. This is the fundamental of our everyone's lifetime. But education, Chinese always say, it's not number one. The highest education you have much success. It's not that way. I'm not saying that. And also Chinese, when we born, the name pickup is select a name is very important. Like I born in China. I come originally from Shanghai, China. So I have a Chinese name when I'm born. So when the parents select a name for you, it means a lot to you. It related to your future as well. So when you select name, it's part of can supporting the success of your life. Next one is face reading. Face reading is like the face look. This is another topic thing on how our face, our nose, face around, the shape of our face can tell a lot about a person. So some people born the way is, you look at China. This one, when I share with the Western people, not really applied to Western because our look is different, right? Because always saying here is Chinese always say. So when people first impression, like you see somebody, oh, this person look mean, right? Sometimes you have that impression. Once in a while you say, oh, that lady, I just saw her have a big smile, look just acceptable. This is the look, the face reading Chinese that consider very important as well. The next one's respect God. That's the religions. A lot of people have their own belief. They belong to different religion. That's very important to can support you. Next one is the nobleman. Nobleman, what is the nobleman? The nobleman is helper person in your life. It's very important. So when you come to very critical time or difficult time, you have noblemen around, they can support you, they can help you as well to be successful. The last one is take good care of yourself. A lot of people, you eat good nutrition food, do exercise every day, they all can help you to be success in your life. But majority, most important is what we're born to, that's the destiny. And the second is the luck. And the third is Feng Shui. It's very important. Feng Shui, you do good Feng Shui in your house, at your workplace, and definitely can support you, enhance your daily life. So let's talk about what is a Feng Shui. People say, because in the United States, there are so many people practice we call Western Feng Shui. Western Feng Shui is totally different compared with Chinese traditional Feng Shui. Here's my story, where I'm from. Of course, I'm born in China, and we have basic knowledge of what is a Feng Shui about, but it's not everybody has the same, like me, I'm very interested since I was young, so I study those things. I know what should goes to, And then later on, I studied with very well-known Grand Feng Shui Master Lo in Hong Kong. So I studied with him, focused on Chinese classical Feng Shui. What's the difference? Is why Western Feng Shui here, if you talk to people about Feng Shui, I can say 80% of people, they're Feng Shui practitioner, let's say that way. They practice Feng Shui is Western Feng Shui. Let's not say what is right, what is wrong. All things of Feng Shui have all different kind of school. Let's just have to disclose what are the detail about what is it really Feng Shui about. Like I just mentioned, Feng Shui actually is very, very ancient knowledge. It's a science. Okay, it's a science. It's not about a lot of people. You must see your friend, or maybe one of you, some of you practice like a crystal hanging there. Classical Feng Shui is nothing about that. It's energy study about how the energy around your living environment or your office, the space. We study this and we know what is good energy. We utilize good energy. Like I said, every place, they have a good energy and negative energy. But we need to utilize, we know, identify where's the good energy, we utilize. For example, your living room is very good energy in your living room. You wide open, so you utilize as a living room or working place, home office. So if you have your living room, the bedroom you sleep, you have to sleep very good mountain star, good energy room for your sleep, and then they can support the person sleep there. So whatever all the Feng Shui, classical Feng Shui is about, identify the good energy at your place and then utilize in the good way. And you can supporting who's living there. Feng Shui is not about making the house happy. Feng Shui is about make the people living in that house happy. So we have to also know that person, just like I said, 4 pillars of destiny. We have to take a look at their date of birth, and then we know who they are. For example, I live in this house. I have to know this house might be a good Feng Shui house. Is that really fitting to me, the person there? So we have to look all this aspect of different area and then make a decision how we can make changes around here. So when what we say is very old ancient knowledge here is back to 6,000 years ago. Actually, in China, they already discovered the ancient grave. Already have a symbol of. Have you? I'm not sure anybody heard about this. About green dragon on the left and a white tiger on the right. It's not really a dragon or tiger, it's the symbol. They already back in 6,000 years, they saw the grave already built, have this on the left and right. So that's the symbol saying back in 6,000 years ago, they already practiced Feng Shui already. So we can see how old that is. And then if you talk about the history, what is Feng Shui the history? And then we talk about the beginning when we have invention of the compass, starting from yellow emperor. At that time, it's really starting, you can start say, we have a practice Feng Shui. But if you say, are we practiced before? Yes. Back to 6,000 years ago, it's already showing the signs there. You go to see the grave. You can see the green dragon on the left and the white tiger on the right. That's the protection of the grave. Gravestone here, from the left to right, there's a protection there. You already seen that. So in Western here, a lot of people talk about Feng Shui. It's about the house, right? Hey, the house, how's the Feng Shui about house? Actually, most, like I study Feng Shui, half of study is about the grave that we call in-house. The house have 2 different kinds. We are living the house, like I live in this house. This is what we call young house. People alive, we're living here, we call young house. But the people died, the grave is in-house. In-house, the Chinese traditional Feng Shui is talk about the grave have a good Feng Shui, it can benefit the long term of future generations. For example, I died when I die, the feng shui, I bury my body there. The place buried has to select a very good feng shui place and how to place your body underground. It's very, sometimes you have to turn this, all the calculation you have to involve. So this feng shui about the grave, you have a select good feng shui of that grave, can long-term generate prosperity to your future generation. So it's good for your generation for a long, long time. So it's very important for Chinese saying. So that's for the in-house. And for the young house, like we're living, of course, the people living there, we have to definitely pay attention what kind of house energy we live in can support you. And then talk about what is feng shui is at beginning. This is 6,000 years. How can you really know when it started? There's definitely no records say, because it's very, very old ancient knowledge there. So there's no records say, hey, starting which year. But there's the first book, formal book they talk about. The book of a burial is written by Pop. He lives in 250 AD that time. That's the first book document everything about the feng shui, starting talking about feng shui. But let's talk about the grave I just talked about. So in ancient Chinese, all this feng shui is starting with not only living live person living the house, the place we work, is most important as well as about the grave. If you see Chinese, a lot of kings in the past, look at their graves. If you go to Beijing, visit those places, you will see they are buried. It's all based on the good feng shui they place that king there, and support the whole country, make the country auspicious. That's what they all do about. So this is what I talk about. So what is the feng shui? What kind of different school of feng shui really is? Because here, as I know, I practiced for quite a long time. Every time and very often, even today, I heard so many people just confusing about the feng shui. And so why? Because we have so many schools out there. Everybody learning different things. So what does schools really come from? For example, a lot of people, especially in